Hello. This is my 12-month update video. I'm just going to try and do a really quick one. I'm in a hotel. I've had to come down south for a wedding. The south, who wants to be down here? You know what I mean? Joking, of course. So I am a week out. I've just been busy this week. So it is 12 months and a week since my FUE hair transplant in Istanbul, Turkey. That was an elite hair transplant. So I had 2,300 grafts at the front and then 1,200 grafts on my crown. So 3,500 in total. And I've gone from essentially being a Norwood 3 Vertex to a Norwood 2. I mean, I'm happy with my transplant, definitely. I think I look so much better, and I've seen so many videos of other people online who I think look better with hair. I'm an advocate for hair, but equally, if you do look good bald, like shave it off. There's nothing worse than looking balding, receding. Some people need to know when to let go. There's a great YouTube channel called Bald Cafe where it shows people shaving it off, properly, big razor in it. They always look good because they've got a beard as well. It's quite trendy, but honestly, if that's you, look at your options. But for me, I'm very happy that I've had a transplant. So elite hair transplant in Istanbul, Turkey. That's where I had my procedure. And in total, it cost €2,150, which was just under £2,000, UK pounds. So only flights were on top. That was around £250 from the UK to Turkey. And then I've paid £150 for medications this year. So you're looking there at about £2,400, I would say, roughly. £2,400 to go from what I did to this over this last 12-month period. And I definitely think that's worth it. So I've currently got nothing in my hair. I literally got out of bed like half an hour ago and then I've just styled it with my fingers a little bit. So I had my hair cut last week, got the sides short. So I'll show you the back because this is something that I've shown before and discussed it before. And it's not perfect by any means. I mean, I do think it's got slightly better since 6 months. So they do say that the donor area can take about 18 months to heal properly. I don't think it's going to change much more. It is essentially over harvested slightly. So that means that when they've removed follicles too closely together, which has then left more of like the gaps, the bald patches. Interestingly, when I grow my hair longer, like in this picture, you can't see at all. So I'm 32, I don't do like the skin fading thing. So I've never done it shorter than number 1. So people have asked me that. So maybe it would be less noticeable short and long rather than as like a number 2, if that makes sense. I'm very happy with the improvement going from a Norwood 3 to a Norwood 2, so I've still got a bit of a McDonald's M. Some people, don't want that at all and they want it completely straight. But I mean, as you get older, I'm 32 now, so I think that was the right move. Now, interestingly, even though there are some doubles here, which makes it look thicker, and I think for us who've obviously looked at this kind of stuff, we would recognize this. We would be able to see, it'd be more noticeable if someone's had a transplant, like the hairs, they stick up in a particular way. This side's more natural, but my girlfriend thinks this side looks better because it does look thicker. So, and what I would say is, for me, in my opinion, maybe some people will disagree, I'm not sure, but in my opinion, having some doubles there is better than having no hair there. Like for me, my face shape, I prefer having hair. Again, some people are happy being bald. If you're watching my videos, chances are you aren't happy being bald and you're looking into getting a hair transplant. And yeah, for me, the way I style my hair is the same way I styled before, interestingly, which I do want to change my style at some point. I've just not found a barber that I kind of trust enough to let them do that. So the hair on this side grows a lot more than it ever used to. So because I'm kind of combing it over, this is too thick here, you see. So I need someone who really knows what they're doing to really sort me out. But because I do style it in the same way, that's how I can really see how much of an improvement my hair has been over these last 12 months. Overall, I am very happy with it. Obviously, I've discussed whether it should have come down further. And obviously the reason why it didn't at the time was because I've used grafts on the crown, which I think in particular looks great. So I'm very happy with that. I really don't think I probably will have a second transplant. I've talked about a YouTube channel in the past, a YouTuber called Matt Dominance. If you've been following his channel, he's now had 5 different surgeries. I just think 5 surgeries, you've got to, obviously everyone's different. Everyone is kind of chasing perfection. I just don't think it exists. I think you've got to be happy. For me, I've made a decision. I had the transplant. I'm very happy with that decision. I would do it all over again. Would I go back to the same clinic? Yes, I would, because this is where I'm standing right now, and I'm happy with this. I might have got the same results or better results somewhere else, but equally I might have got worse results. So I'm very happy. I just got good vibes from Elite Hair Transplant when I was doing that research and was then chatting to their English patient coordinator. So I've paid just under £2,000 for my 3,500 grafts. In the UK, that would be £9,000-10,000. Now, the doctor might perform the majority of the surgery, and that's kind of what you're paying the extra for. Whereas in Turkey, they use technicians. Obviously, they're highly skilled, they do it every day. So it's one of those. Is it worth paying 5 times as much to get something that even still might not have the perfect results? You know, who's to say you're not going to get slightly over harvested or some doubles? So I do take Finasteride daily. So these are little tablets, 1 mg. I'm 32 now. They say that Finasteride is something that men can take up until, I think it said like the late 40s for like the best results, you know. So essentially I'm on this for probably 20 years. I get it from an online pharmacy, and I got a 2-month supply in the beginning, and then I've got 2 6-month supplies since. And in total for all of that, it's like £150. So moving forward, it's going to cost me £120 a year to not go any more bald. But I think that's worth it, you know, £10 a month. For me, getting a transplant, obviously it's not an easy decision. And of course, £2,400, not everyone has it, you know, and it is a lot of money. For me, it was the right decision. I'm glad I did. You know, there are some imperfections, of course. You've got to expect that. I think because I have expected that, I've been quite chilled about the whole experience. That's why I've not been stressed. But for me, that £2,400 price to go from what I did to this, totally worth it. So any questions, let me know. Hopefully I've not missed anything. I probably have, but I'll catch you guys later.